So many pirate scum died this day. So much death, so much destruction, isn't it pretty? But one strafing run isn't enough to deal with pirates. We must always be vigilant. Pirates must be exterminated wherever they be. Hello, fellow space engineer people. I am DarkRubberNeck, and this is the Shipyard Showcase. Today's episode is all about the Triport Spire. If you've been on the workshop lately, you've probably noticed this beautiful little thing. Little? I wouldn't call this monstrosity little. And beautiful, boy, is it beautiful. I'm just looking at it from the outside. It's like, ooh, so shiny. I just want to pet it and pet it some more. And ooh, it's so pretty. It's like, at first glance, I'm like, wow. It didn't take, I didn't notice until after I actually went in there. But, you know, Space Engineers doesn't do triangles on it, you know what I mean? It does square angles, not triangles. So, you know, I'm like, it wasn't until I got in there that I'm like, wait a second, something's a little fishy here. It turns out that they got these roted up, really nice and funky, like, you know, I don't mean funky in a bad way, but funky is in, wow, that's a cool thing. And wow, I'd really hate to put thrusters on this thing. Because, you know, when I was reading the thing on it, it said, BlackArmor, who made this, says, you know, it's all, space capable. I'm like, why would you want this space capable? Why would you put thrusters on it? But, you know, after having a second read of it, it's like, oh, space capable is in, you can build it on Mars as well. Oh, now I feel stupid. And it's like, BlackArmor's used all sorts of different creative little techniques. Not only used rotor blocks to get this on angles, but he's also got an all fancy like in building small block bridges and stuff here. Now this little room is like a little walkway between the three hangars, you know, just going around, just, you know, catching your breath, happy chappy and all that. This is where you get a decent sized ship park here. Obviously there's no need for air filter thingamajiggy. I can't remember the name all of a sudden. There's no need to have there's no need to have airlocks because, you know, this area is not air pressurized, you know. All the air pressurizing is in the main spire. And this main spire has a lot of spare space in it. It's, you know, air pressurized here, you know, you drive your vehicle up. You got your double doors here, so you don't have to worry about, you know, accidentally suffocating yourself. You got yourself a personal entrance that's also airlocked. And you got all this spare empty space here. I mean, sure, you can fly up this little wonky elevator here full of empty space. I'm not saying wonky, it's just, you know, a bit of an odd way of doing it. I mean, yeah, it's a really tall thing, so it's not like you have many choices on doing it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm weird like that. Anyway, with all this empty space here, if that was an actual elevator, could you imagine, because there's no refineries at the moment, you know, you're adding your own refineries and stuff into this spare space, it'd be like, as you're slowly climbing up the elevator, you're looking out the window and you're just like, look at all this machinery I'm passing, you'd be like, wow. So, you know, this might be lacking things like refineries, but by the time you've customized this to your own liking, just this big section here would be like, oh, so shiny, just walking through it, everything would be so awesome, you know what I mean? So you got yourself a nice little med bay here. There's a few arc furnaces there are. Most of the storage, actually I think all of the storage is small containers. So, you know, if you want, some serious storage, you'd probably have to build them up here too, you know. That's not really a problem. Like I said, plenty of spare space and it would look really, really freaking awesome. You get up here to the main section. Now these three doors are the doors that go out to the hangar bays. So, you know, nothing real special here, but, you know, more space and instant death if you're stupid enough not to look up. Each time I walk over this, I keep thinking I'm gonna go fall down into that hole. And it's not until I walk over it that I'm like, oh yeah, it's glass. Silly me, I feel stupid now. Now you've got 2 entrances to the cryo storage areas. You go up here. Go up here. Could maybe do with another medbay up here, but it's not that important. You've got medbay down there. Still, you know, it's always nice to have a backup medbay just in case something goes seriously wrong. Now you go up here to the command deck. Command deck's always useful. If you've got like 5 people in here and you're being raided by pirates, everyone gets on a chair each and mans a turret each and blow those turrets away. It's like, this thing's absolutely massive, but at the same time, it's absolutely tiny, you know? You'd think with something so big, you know, there'd be so much to explore, but it's more like there's only 4 or so important things to explore and that's it. Still, it's bloody awesome, you know what I mean? Actually, I haven't checked what sort of power it has. Reactor. Oh, yeah, reactors. Reactors. Small reactors? Really? What about batteries? Okay. If you wanted to add batteries or reactors and stuff like that, you'd have to add them yourself. Maybe add yourself a giant reactor, add some batteries along with it. Maybe add a couple solar panels to the roof. You know, something out of the way which you won't notice. Let's see, is there a space around for solar panels up there? I haven't had taken a proper look at the armaments of this thing either. What am I doing? Whoops. Ooh, look at all these guns. Guns, missiles, machine guns. Death everywhere. From what I understand, all these guns aren't actually hardwired up to the pipelines. So, you know, this thing is really awesome, you know, it'd be something you'd want to make into a base, but at the same time it might actually be a bit difficult to wire all this up. You know, reactors, refineries, piping for these. God, piping for it, these would be a nightmare. It's always a nightmare to go and, you know, build piping around the missile turrets and not missile turrets around the piping. Lots and lots of stuff up here. Very lots and lots of stuff. There's plenty of space for solar panels. Plenty, you know, rows and rows of solar panels in each single area up here. So, you know, if you want to build solar panels up here, you know, there's no big loss there. Still, you know, this guy has made it for I read on the thing that he built it off of a idea he got off of a Lego thing. I'm not entirely sure what, but bloody hell, who knew that Lego could look so detailed and so awesome? He's done a bloody good job of it, wouldn't you agree? I can't imagine what sort of Lego set does this. It was Lego, wasn't it? I better double check. Yeah, double checking, it says Lego. So yeah. Is that more turrets? No, that's... I think that's broken thrusters. What did I click? Oh no, spotlights. Okay. Boop. I read that there's broken iron thrusters all over this thing. Don't know where they're all hiding. Bit of a strange choice of art, but hey, if it looked good, you know, who am I to complain? You really went through the effort of really making this extremely detailed. It'd be nice if there was more, you know, decoration blocks. Make it easier on people who want to build stuff like this, you know, they don't have to keep resorting to half blown up blocks, you know, can resort to, you know, fully working blocks with full armor so you don't have to worry about them breaking in one touch. Oh, I thought there was more turrets on here or something like that. Guess there's not. I guess it's all upstairs. You'd have to go and... Yeah, there's the thrusters. Yeah, I guess you'd have to add more turrets yourself if you want to. You know, it's like if you want to actually use this for survival, there's a lot of touching up to it. But at the same time, it'd be so awesome, you know what I mean? Although I wouldn't actually want to build it in survival, I'd want to place it down creative-like, because if you try and build it yourself, or if you try and build it with like the nanite control factory, you'd have problems with everything being fully built and then, you know, it looking really strange because everything is built and not built, if you know what I mean. I suppose there's only one thing to do now. Blow it up. Let's see how much damage this thing can take when you crash land into it. Haha. There is a pirate base ahead of us, Captain. They must be dealt with immediately. We must go in guns a-blazing. Take them out in a blaze of glory. No pirate shall be... Oh, here we go. No pirates shall be allowed to live in my city, planet, thingy-majiggy. Dun, 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 dun. Pirates ahoy! Die, pirates! We're under attack! Need heavy assistance! Need lots of heavy assistance! We're all gonna die! I just missed them! Yay! Whoa, did I just knock off a piece of that roof? So many pirate scum died this day. So much death, so much destruction, isn't it pretty? But one strafing run isn't enough to deal with pirates. We must always be vigilant. Pirates must be exterminated wherever they be. Now, for the glory of Mother YouTube, let us bring victory to us on this day, for the pirates shall rue the day they heard the name of Captain DarkRubberNeck, destroyer of pirate scum. Pirate scum, prepare to be destroyed! Line up perfectly. This time I ain't missing, although I missed deliberately last time. Pirates ahoy! Let's go for a bit down further. Let's see if we can cut this thing in half. We're going down, Captain. Our engine's been hit. We cannot escape. We must take the pirates with us. Brace for impact! Whoa, 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 what just happened? Whoa! I have no idea what just happened. Wait, what just happened? The hell? Did I just fly through it? Did I even damage it? This Triport Spire is obviously magic. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I did hit it properly. If it's magic, can I please buy one immediately? Magic is always useful when dealing with pirates. It is magic! Don't you just love magic? So useful. You can do so many useful things with it. Oh, I managed to give it a little scratch in the front at least. Oh yeah, I managed to build a nice, hole in the front, but then it just started going wonky. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of this awesome thing. If you want to build yourself something with it, go right ahead. I would like to see what you guys do with this thing. It's awesome. It is very awesome and very shiny looking. I like shiny stuff. I like shiny stuff a lot. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Hit the like and subscribe button. I guess I'll be seeing y'all next time. This Triport Spire is obviously magic. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I did hit it properly.